Riot Games has released the patch notes for Valorant Update 8.01, which brings a much-needed nerf to Skye, a pretty big buff to ISO and further changes to the Breeze map. The biggest change within the 8.01 patch notes comes to Skye, who in the later stages of 2023 proved to be a must-pick in almost every Valorant match. She is getting a major nerf in this patch, which is designed to reduce how impactful her guiding light ability can be in a round. Skye's biggest nerf is that her guiding light will no longer recharge during a round. This means she will have limited uses each round, bringing her in line with other similar agents. The ability will also auto-detonate the flash at the end of its lifetime, meaning Skye can no longer hit you with those pesky fake flashes that make you feel a little stupid. Riot is also reintroducing the yellow arrow markers when you are targeted by one of Skye's seekers, showing you which direction they are coming from. These markers were removed a while back to buff Skye, but given her current power, it makes sense to add them back in. Elsewhere in the 8.01 patch notes, ISO gets a buff which, while needed, is still unwelcome because he continues to suck as an agent. ISO's double tap is the main focus of the buffs, with the time you have to shoot the orb increased from 2 seconds to 3 and the shield duration is increased. Then there is what looks like a nerf in the shape of a reduction in the shield width, but this is intended as a buff, so it will be less obvious when ISO is running around a corner. His contingency ability also gets a price decrease. Elsewhere in the patch, Breeze gets some more updates as Riot continues to figure out how to improve the map. A hall is being opened up to give attackers more options, which should help those annoying rounds where it feels like you only have one option when it comes to attacking. The patch also includes some bug fixes for the map that tidy up some of the unusual geometry you might have gotten stuck on. Rounding out the 8.01 update are some changes to Ray's Blast Pack audio, improvements to jump throws to make them more consistent, and a whole heap of bug fixes. The patch launches following the news that Valorant developer Riot Games has laid off 11% of its workforce. While the Valorant development team seems to have avoided major layoffs, many other areas of the company have seen veteran staff let go.